Alright, well, I'm just gonna go through the... I'm just gonna do some bug fixes for right now. See what else to do. I haven't been working on Skylight very often. So, let's go through the installation as normal. See what bugs are. This is the insider build, not the release version. So it's gonna look a little bit different. That'll probably have to be updated. Might as well do it right now. Wow, 413. That's it's a big time jump there. It's funny because I haven't even. Usually, the big periods of time means that there was some big update coming, but there's not really that much here. I see bug. I see two bug. I don't see bug anymore? Oh, I do. It moves slightly. That's not right. It's so slight. It's only on that one slide, too. Accept, and then link it to be able to be unaccepted. What I'm actually going to probably do is make a box. Oops, that's not right. I don't know why I linked it to that. What I'm probably just gonna do is just put this box there. Because if I click this, I want it to checkmarks. So this will go to 14. Unlock's not on. Then if you want to scroll down, slide 15. Increase it one more time. Slide 15. I'm out of water. I have water. Thirsty. Got my water. And this is scroll. Alright, bug fixed. So now I can click anywhere here and I'll accept it. Change this. Actually, yeah, because this this gradient isn't very. You can't really tell. Oh, what color is this? How are we gonna go with the gradient here? want to go with something light, but I want something. Something like this. I don't know. I'll just keep it this color. None of these buttons work. Click on that, and then it'll go. See, I know there's bugs with the installation, but I'm not gonna fix that. That's too hard. Tomorrow, at around, say 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, there's going to be the next MRL race back at I think it's at Indianapolis tomorrow. For the next race of the season. It's really, that gap that I had is really starting to close as people are still mad at me. You're supposed to click. You're supposed to click restart, because then it works. If you want, you can subscribe to the Skylight YouTube channel. Just look up Skylight OS. Or I think that's how you can find it. I don't really know how you can find it. It's linked somewhere. I don't know where it is linked, but it is linked somewhere. Subscribe to it. I will not guarantee uploads. Graphics X2. I think I should bundle that into getting things ready. But Graphics X2 is just a made-up thing. It's like Windows NT or whatever Windows uses for their window manager. Because they came... It's different things. This is just a thing that gives me a reason to say, oh, it's better because of the new Graphics X2 technology. Whatever. One day, where slide counts are not restrictive enough, all of these will be clickable. Right now, it's just United Kingdom and United States. Ignore the flashing white. I don't know why Google Slides does that, but it does that. Same thing with keyboard here. You can go United Kingdom, United States, next, or yes. Very similar to Windows 11, that's what I was going for. Set up this device. I will set it up for personal use. That flashing white's actually really distracting. It's too loud. I should have left it. Username. This is something I added. A Skylight domain. This has no purpose yet. It's gonna be something, or probably not. It'll probably just be something I'll be like, oh, it's gonna be a huge thing. Then it won't be a huge thing. Password. I actually think that's really cool, but I don't know. It's a good compromise to having one preset. It's just to make it look like it's being typed out. It's a pain in the butt to do though. Let's just do family. Why not? Accept. There's new out of box end animation here, as I call it. It's not very long. It's just a thing I've been testing. It's not supposed to do that. I don't know why it's being really bad. That might just be my computer, yeah, because it's supposed to be fade in, fade out, fade in, fade out, but it's being weird. Your notification, the broken clock, the new taskbar, that will probably get changed again. Temporary wallpaper, it's just some surface wallpaper for right now of a mountain. That was comparable, because the one that was on here before was a 4K image, and it totally just lagged on my computer. My computer even lagged. That's only because it was such a high resolution image. Background though, that's just gonna annoy me so much. I haven't even used my computer. Used this so long. Figure out, yeah. Pretty much everything here is clickable except battery saver. Date then. Jeez. Something's not working here. Ah, that's not working. So, I think I want this to go to 15. I was wondering why it wasn't working. There we go. Another thing I did try to do is the advanced radar. Didn't really, this is what I did. I just did this and maybe I don't know. Tiny little bugs. That's the dumb thing about summer. Now the bugs are out. Bees. I get bees. I should probably fix this graph. This is not very accurate. I'll redo it here soon, probably next week. Or maybe I could do it now, but then... Whatever. It was 80 today. It was nice out. Storms tomorrow. That is pretty accurate for tomorrow. I wish. Okay, this is hourly. I was like, wait a minute. Go on Skylight menu. Animation slide. Yeah, still haven't fixed that. Do this wheel twice. Folders. Got one. Oh, no, I missed. These aren't mosquitoes. Then I'll really be angry. I hate them too. I want the windows open because it's hot out. Well, hot in my room because it's hot out. Here's the Skylight Insider program. Really doesn't do anything. Because this is in the settings. Which I'm in the process of redoing. Here's the Skylight Insider program. It's pretty much the same as you get in the app. But I am in the process of getting this done. Okay? It just takes so much time because it's not fun. So display all the different things. I know that's not what it looks like actually, but Still got all the different things. Like you can click this, you can click the back button. These things are fast. Anyway, outputting to notifications. Pretty simple. Storage. Here's something new. You get a whole bunch of tabs. These are supposed to be relevant. Somehow. The about. 12 Insider. 300, 1, 2, 3. I think that's an L. Or an I. I think it's an I because it's Insider. Dev release 2069. OS build 20,069. I remember when builds were... Okay, yeah, so the way I do builds now, from now on, is the amount of changes within a period of time. So every so often, once I feel like there's enough changes where you can probably tell that there's a big difference, I'll change the build number. I think... Oops, that's the same thing. This is for 12. This is Insider, so... Yeah. I can look at some dev builds. This is 12. I'll look at 5928. And then oops, Neptune is 17777 conveniently instead of I forgot what it was, but here is Skylight Neptune development, early development. So things were getting into place. There's not a name for it yet. Just quickly go through installation. Installation was in this aspect ratio. Can you tell there's some bugs here? What? Oh, groundbreaking bugs here. That's out of place. The button. I changed the look of the buttons. These buttons look bad. Skylight Alpha. That's why it's got the A. Can't even click on these. Alright. I was like, you have to scroll to look at these notes. Now I'm like, no, you don't have to scroll. But yeah, it's mostly finished here. I think this is the old way. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip through that because that'll take literal minutes to go through. Quick. You can't see what I'm doing. Oh, okay. This did have the dual thing. So let's go check out what the out-of-box experience looked like. I think it's pretty similar, maybe broken. So just a moment, and I do have to go to the next slide. And oh, it is different. Okay, so I remember now. The thought process of me was, I didn't want to change this because I thought it was good, right? I thought it was really good. And I was like, how can I make this better? it's already really good. I was like, maybe I'll make it dark theme, right? But then I just decided to go full out Windows 11, and boom. So this is the old one, and then another thing, I was going for a pin, not a password, a pin in this build. And you can see it's a Skylight Mirage. I mean, yeah, this is. I hate old Skylight. Version 9, 10, good. Version 11, bad. 12, pretty okay. A lot of bugs that I will probably not fix. Because developing for that, for 0.12 is just so hard. Here's the old out-of-box experience. Fitting colors, I'm skipping through it. Just had the background, because usually every version I used to put out one background. Let's not leak our hard work. Well, there's not much hard work here. The new start menu is here though. You can see what I was going for. I pulled this straight from the Windows 10 thing I made, because that was my practice really to get to here. Here's Edge ripoff. Enter. It's actually pretty different now. Edge doesn't look like this anymore. Kinda. It does look nice. I wonder what websites have done. Skylight Office? Oh, this is just old Skylight. Skylight Maps is here. Interesting. I thought I did. Oh, right, because no, well, I'm surprised Maps is here. Relax. So got Relax is in there. Okay. So this is pretty done. Office, and the weather is here. Okay. Interesting. Spotify is not here. Maps is here without an icon. Apple's not here. Welcome's gone. Amazon has not been redone yet. Very clean taskbar. That's something I was gonna go for. Was a clean taskbar, but I ended up going back to where you have most of the main programs on the taskbar, because it was just like inconvenient. See, now there's all these icons. System has not been changed yet. Task manager has been redone. You gotta redo it again, because this task manager kind of sucks, because it's at the wrong scale. This is like at 100% scale with big buttons. Yeah, here's the old task manager. This is here. That's still here. Oh my goodness. Oh, and this is just all gone when you click that. So, definitely very, very buggy. Yeah. So, to be expected with the beta build, right? I'm actually gonna go. Skylight codename. I kind of got boring with my codenames. I ran out of names. I just named like codename Arrow. I think this is Azul. I don't know why I went to the earliest build. That won't really help me out. 5139. If it's Azul, that makes sense. So that's how I made the build numbers for the old, whatever, the beta builds, or the dev builds. It was the amount of changes that have been made in a considerable amount of time, which then would later lead to the version, the full version, which got the build number that was 1,000 more than the previous one. And then I stopped doing that because that confused people. So here it is. Economera. I think this is 2021. That was 2 years ago. Skylight. The first year Skylight was a lot of change. The second year I mean, it's still a lot of change. But now that I'm kind of moving on a little bit, because not much I can do. Ah, the automatic. This is futuristic in its time. Automatic installation. Man, remember when Skylight had groundbreaking features? It still does, especially with Neptune. But it is definitely. There's ones that are catching up. In the Mixer Dude server, I've been seeing a couple. Like there's Rose OS, Slides OS, another one that I've seen. That what was the other one that I was really impressed with? Well, there was Splash. Splash was something I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to compete. Okay, yeah, it was Sync. I don't know what Sync is, Sync OS or something, but like, I took one look and I was like, oh, I have some competition. Because Skylight is just Windows at this point. Like, it's nothing new. It's just Windows. It's nearly identical, slightly different logo, different name. It's just... yeah, it was just Windows at this point, right? Before, like, during this time right now, like, where Azul was at? Here's the old codename background. Yeah, codename. S. Oh, Skylight S. That was such a big deal in my mind. No, it really wasn't. The modern. Oh, new settings. Yeah, this is Azul. Like this. I mean, it looks like Windows, but it's not exactly Windows. Like heavy inspiration from it, yes, but direct copy, not entirely. Well, kind of. This is when it really started turning to just being, how far can I copy Windows? And it's kind of always been that way, but at least with some custom start menus and stuff. Oh, sorry, Skylight menus. I got something I can't let go. Skylight help. I never liked this. Yeah. So, I mean, there's versions of Skylight that I despise, too. So, Mirage is one that I really hate. Like, I love Navi, I love Oxford. Capri is another one that I don't like. Azul is complicated. Like, I like it only because it's not bad, but it's very, very close to Yemen. Sapphire is basically the OG. 0.4.1 I don't like. 0.3 is the OG, but Sapphire is really where it started. Like, Skylight 0.3. Oh boy. This, from 0.1 to 0.3, all on the same day. All back in 2019, December 15th. Not 2019, 2020, I think. Or 2019, I don't know. Yeah, here's Skylight as it started. Really going with the Orbotron font. This is just shapes and text. Text is what made the window. But now it's shapes, because it'll look nicer. Oh, this is outdated. Oh, I upgrade? Yes, give me the Sapphire. No, not Sapphire. Anonymous Kiwi. Someone's following me around. This looks bad. Well, if I didn't see it now, I will. Yeah, okay. RV is something I haven't looked at in a long time. Especially home. I don't know what I was thinking when I made 3 different versions. Ultimate, Professional, and Home. I never opened Home. I sometimes worked on for Professional, and I would always just go to Ultimate. It didn't make sense. It broke the upgrade strategy completely, and it wasn't even that good. Skylight Cuz sucks. In my mind, it does. It's out of support now, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Oxford's out of support, and Mavi's out of support now. They've reached their deadlines. I mean, they weren't going to get updates anyway. They're not automatic. Yeah, oh, here's the startup screen. So terrible. I don't know. Like, this was the 3rd release with the same theme. And this theme, I mean, it's a good theme. It's just that lack of innovation of a theme. And the installation's the same. There's the same bugs. It's just Yemen all over again. Just with different looks. Same. It's a little bit more advanced. It's actually more like Azul installation. Same thing as Azul. This was Azul's out-of-box experience, which is actually pretty similar to the one now, but what's your time zone? That's not the time. This is before we had the Slides OS timer. It was barbaric back then. We didn't have timers, and we didn't have time. It didn't exist. It was always the same time. After Sapphire, it was always the same time. Like a little Easter egg. Same time from Human to, I think, Mavi was the last version of Skylight to not use the time plugin, and Mavi was really, I think Oxford and Mavi was released when the Slides timer did exist. It's just that I hated it. I hated to use it. I hated to implement it. It was just terrible, and it still is. That's why the main bug with the new taskbar in the Insider build is there, because it just sucks to deal with. Yeah, here's the release. Same Skylight menu. Exact same. Enter gets a tiny upgrade. This is 0.5. Gets the home button. This doesn't get the home button yet. Skylight presenters here. Excuse me, probably the same. That's the same. The weather now pops up out here. So the weather icon should be over here. And settings. Oh, the classic settings is back. That's like the main thing. Otherwise, this is just a copy and paste. And a bad one. That. Because this, yeah, they just go back to this. Yeah. Another thing that sucks is these boxes. They're not consistently shaped at all. Now they are. Like the way that the taskbar is set up is, they must be they must be the same. They must be the same size square every time in a line, which is how it should have been. But they were just randomly placed in here at an eyeball on a Chromebook. I was using my computer at this point. I mean, this was okay at the time. It still is okay. This is mid. That's what this is. This is all just mid. The about box. Same thing since Sapphire. That's why I liked Oxford so much. Or I do like. I don't know if anyone knows, but I like Oxford a lot. It's gonna go down as one of my favorites. Like, Neptune is not even my favorite. This is probably up there. Cause it just, I always thought it looked really good. Like, with the purple theme, it just, Windows 7 Aero theme. I cannot stop. Like, Windows Aero is just the best. You can never find a better theme. Windows 11 tried and it failed. Well, I still think Windows 11 does a better job, but than Windows 10 with the Aero theme, but whatever. Man, I wish Windows 7 was still in support, because I would be running it on my computer right now, even though it was released in 2009. I know people younger than Windows 7. Which is sad. Yeah, see, this is not even different. Like, I didn't do anything with Presenter in a long time. Oh, wow, it still pops up in About Box. Oof. No Skylight right here. Weather actually pops up. Yeah. Here it is, new About Box. Could get changed in 2 versions. Then there is Skylight Mavi. Probably my favorite. Mavi's probably my favorite. Then it's Oxford, then it's Sapphire. Mavi. I mean, it's still... I mean, I think it... Yeah, this introduced a new theme. Start menu. Skylight menu. Love... I still like this. You get a couple of widgets. Everything's here. It introduces the newer Windows 10, 11, 8. Not 8. 10, 11 theme. That they're probably going to stick with for the rest of time. It's boring, but like that's what everyone's using right now. That's a bug. There we go. Skylight Presenter, big upgrade here. Part of the new Skylight Office. First version of Skylight. It isn't. Oh, right, because of the update. New settings. Oh, here's the updater. I think this is for Mavi. That's not confidence inspiring. It says pre-release. Oh, this is 0.12. I skipped Mavi. Whoops. Yeah, this is Mavi. Didn't take me that long to realize that. Bug. I should probably fix this, but I don't know if I will. This is broken. Oh yeah, shutdown box. This was supposed to be an Easter egg. Oops. Shut my IO shield, and I can't find it, so I won't try to grab it. This was not that good of an Easter egg, but whatever. Let's look at the rivals. I haven't seen with OS in a long time. Want to leave a comment? Click here. I am comment only. I could go on my alt. Ooh, wait, not on my alt anymore. I can go on the Skylight account and I can edit because I'm so good. Let's just start. Oh man. I think. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest. Willow OS is almost at a loss at this point because it falls to one of my main issues with letting people access your, like, it's the reason that I've never really let people, like everyone wants to say, oh, can I help you? And I'm like, sorry, but no. This is almost a perfect example why. I did make the original installation box here. This looks to be the new loading icon. But it's gotten changed so much. The background's different color, the window text, the window's a different color. The X is a different color. This is different. Did they, I wonder if they changed, this is still the same. Not bad yet. But it gets pretty bad. It was not... I don't think it's actually that bad in retrospect. It's just that... Why is there a gray box on the top? Last updated February 23rd. Copyright. Good luck holding that. Actually, it's probably fine. Why are these buttons so big? Okay. I'm not a fan. There's a white line on everything, and it makes me... Ooh, this looks nice. This actually does look nice. I'd get rid of the seconds. Just in case if you don't know how to do that, which I don't know how to do it either. Until I spent time on it. Let me go to... What? Deleted slide. Liar. It's, this is the command you use to get just the minutes. Like if I go on screen it's just gonna give me the time and the minutes. It will not have the seconds on there. So that's how you do that instead of getting the seconds. You can see it on the insider build. Sign up for the insider. Email. I don't know. Go to my Skylight YouTube channel and then look it up there. Send an email to email. Get access. There's an email there. There should be. Or I think it's still, yeah. Or you can go on the website, which is linked on my Discord profile. Click this text to unlock. But I thought this said click and press enter. So I press enter, then I click. Oh, right, the taskbar's changed. It's a little bit compact. Do you have the time, finally? Power. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Okay. Oh, I like that. Sound, this is new. Mute. Troubleshoot. Oh, whatever. The background. What? Oh, calendar. Get out of here. Oh, I want to click the battery. Wi-Fi. This is new. House Wi-Fi. 2 bars, 3 bars. What? Can't work. House Wi-Fi. Display. Graphics. There should. Okay. Start. What? Alright, news. Okay, this has been changed a little bit. Okay, wow, these are... I'm not ready for that kind of temperatures yet. I'd like everything else here, but this. I'm not a fan of this high of weather. Celsius is a nice touch, I guess. You get 2 extra days. Lines are still not straight, but kind of like it though. Kind of looks like it's trying to move forward. The text is not. I don't know. It hurts my brain. Oh, that's fine. There's no widget. It just pops up. Okay. Here's the developer app. If you develop a website, go in the browser, get started. Oh, that just links. Here is, okay, this is the new loading icon. Okay. Or, no, it's not, that's naked a GIF, but external link, that's universal. Here is the settings. This is already Monstrat. Ooh, I used to use Monstrat a little bit when I tried remaking iOS 6, but then I realized, hey, there's a better Apple font for the newer stuff. Older stuff you use one strip, and it kind of looks the same. Welcome to Owl. Why is the background transparent? This browser is not going to have. Well, at least give it a background, Willow. No, Willow Mixer dude. Amazon. I remember. It's loading pretty slow. That might just be me streaming. Actually, yeah, I made this app. And then it got changed a lot. Changed the style and size. That's new. Font's new. One click buy. That's not very safe. But now, remember it used to just not do that. And memes. These are the same memes. As they've always been. Spotify. Can't play these songs. Probably fine to play with it. Archives. Ah. Rod. This wasn't a video. Background would load. Ugh. It's because I'm streaming. That's why all the bandwidth is going to. Mostly secure. Oh, I'm going backwards. Alright, store. That scared me. See? Yeah, that scared me. Alright. Oh, Skylight Presenter. What's that doing here? All the apps. That's what? You can't scroll? I had a lot of problems with apps. Ooh, that's bright. Why? This is not. Ooh, that's annoying. I hate when that happens. 310! Jeez, man. That's a lot of slides. And this is another thing that I don't like. Stores. Tried doing a Skylight store a long time ago. And I was like, this is going to be the future. But the thing is, they weren't going to be inside the presentation. They're going to be outside the presentation. So it would link you to another slide presentation. You do whatever in there. You click an X, it'll bring you back. Or you click close or whatever, it'll bring you back. Dumb idea, but I'm not adding so many apps to Google Slides because it's already a lot. That's interesting. I don't remember having that there. Ooh, look, Snapchat. It doesn't add. Yeah, that's fine. I might actually get rid of Presenter here. I might replace it with one of them, like Skylight Right. That's a little bit better. I guess we'll have to change that loading. Oh wait, no, that's right, because that was the that's how it has to be. Because I remember I used the default loading one, so that'll back. Willow Mail. There used to be a scam link in here. Is it still here? Oh, Willow Relaxed updated. That's a big checkbox. Oh, music. I need to update Skylight Relax. The old music app. Seemed to be fixed. There was a big thing. Oh, YouTube got updated. Finally. It used to just be 3 little boxes. But now it's... Then there's News app, and that's about it. Oh geez, I'm just now looking in chat. 804 slides? Yikes. That's a lot of slides. That is a lot of slides. Now where do I want to go? I could probably see how Neptune's doing. I haven't looked at Neptune in a little bit. I should also try to find my phone. Oh, right, I need to charge a couple of things too. Because I'm using a brand new thing. Where'd that cable go? Because tonight is a Friday night. Or Thursday night, not Friday. If it was a Friday night, then I wouldn't be doing this anyway. I'd probably be stuck doing MRL stuff. Until an hour, then I'd be hanging out with friends. This doesn't need to be charged, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, so that's the thing about having so many slides. It just gets really laggy. That's why I try to keep it down, but I mean, it's kind of hard. See, Skylight Neptune is 280. And I still think that's like 100 too many. Because that still, because I want Skylight to still be usable on like a Chromebook. Because that's where it started from. A Chromebook. In a math class. Let's start up. So startup sound. This should go a little bit faster, but yeah, this is Neptune. Oh geez, this is the biggest. I'm Windows 10 I'm trying to be Windows 10. This was, yeah, I should come up with a more original one. This one still is laggy. Ugh. Not laggy, it just doesn't work. Music, wow, yeah, that's not even done. Something I did want to do is try to make it, the file system, better. Because before, there was files that didn't make any sense. Oh, right, you can't. Okay, I did update this. I thought I didn't do that. There's settings. I'm just clicking around. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Clicking around is bad because you'll just go to different slides. Plus, it's gonna do. Relax. Very similar to Willow OS Relax because I was like, can I just kind of copy yours without copying it? And he was like, It was better, but now it's worse. I'm gonna go to one that I don't think I even linked on every Skylight version ever, because it was kind of Windows 10. Actually, I wonder if I can access Windows 10. I don't think a lot of people saw Windows 10. Is it still on here? Yeah, 21H2. Well, so that was an old. Windows 10 21H2. Reach 1,000 slides? I don't recommend doing that. That seems like a that seems like it'll just take so long to load. Like, I know that you want everything to feel like it's the real thing, but there's limitations that, like, only having one app open, that's a limitation that I've learned that you can't get around it. You just have to deal with very huge slide counts. And even with, like, a minimize button or a maximize button, that's huge. Because every app now needs to do that. So that's why they've never worked in Skylight. Because it's just so much work. I'll go through the installation. And honestly, Windows 10 was a huge thing for me. It was like, okay, this is how I will start developing things. Near identical to how they would be in real life. Because I pulled up a VM, took screenshots of everything, put down. That's how I made this. By directly copying Windows 10. And that's why the weird buttons here. Start means well in application. Yeah. I forgot how I do this. I don't have a product key. That's how I do it. That's too many things to scroll, so I never did it. No one ever reads that anyway. This takes forever, so I'm gonna skip it. Oh, the out-of-box experience. This was just... Here, I'm gonna mute the music. Okay, I don't know if you heard that. Because I actually have... Is it not playing it? I don't know if it's playing it.
Another keyboard layout?
That's why it's not playing it. I had it muted. That's why it was muted. Not to mention the current version is 15.02. Okay. So now we should hear Windows 10 off. I forgot what it was
Your
called.
region is set to United States. Is that right?
That is right. Yeah, that took a long time to get set up.
Your keyboard is set to US. Want to stick with that?
Yeah, that took so long to get right.
Do you also type with another keyboard layout?
Thank goodness to the person that recorded the out-of-box experience, so I could just drag it onto here, use that for the video, or for the
All right,
slide.
you're connected. Now, we'll check for any updates.
Yeah, you might not know how to do it. It's a YouTube video. 1 pixel in the corner. It's 1 pixel up in the corner, so you won't ever see it.
Type what you want to name your account.
And it's very complicated. I do not recommend doing it this way.
Okay, now type a password for your account.
But it works really well.
These are the settings Microsoft recommends. Go ahead and review them, and select Accept when you're ready.
I turned them all off for you. I hate all of these. This one doesn't have it, and I didn't bother to set that up. Didn't bother to set this up. Didn't bother to set that up.
Okay, that's the last step. We need to get a few more things polished up for you, and Windows will be all yours. Looking forward to helping out.
So complicated to get all these different things. And this is going to go to the desktop on this slide. I'm not clicking anything. It was so hard. But it was so worth it because this is very, very accurate. I mean, this particular, this is not what Windows 10 does, but people don't know that. So when I go and show people this, they're like, oh, that's just Windows 10. I press escape. They're like, oh, what? There we go. So Windows needs to restart to apply changes. So yeah, this is when I was just getting everything set up. I can work on this more, but I don't feel like it. What time is it? It is 10:10. Make a wish. Does this go on its own? No. So I'm gonna click for it, and then I'm gonna press the button. Yep. This is pretty accurate. Slides up. It's a little bit delayed when it slides up. I don't know why, but it is. Here's Windows 10. It's a little bit the background's a little bit distorted, but that's just Google Slides being Google Slides. But here it is. Yeah, this is where I used a lot of Skylight Neptune stuff. I kind of just made this. It was like, oh, I could use this stuff like Edge. Nearly everything from here was just reused. What's this? No. None of this stuff works. I didn't bother to finish any of this. I just got the base stuff down. Here's all the file stuff. There's missing icons. Oh, yeah. Skylight Mail is just mail, except it's a little bit different now. Didn't really have to change much about this. And the store never worked. I forgot, is there anything else I did? I think this is literally it. Oh, then I got this stuff to work, so you can sign out. You could. And there was search that I never finished. All my virtual machines stopped working. I don't know why. They just stopped working. They don't work anymore. Yeah, none of that stuff works. And this is in seconds still. So that's Windows 10. I wonder. Oh, tech demo. I remember tech demo. That was a long time ago. That was for human. I shouldn't show the Skylight stuff, but I'm just gonna open it up. This is the Skylight icon repository. This is where I keep everything. Where I keep colors for stuff. I have my color repository over here. I mean, yeah. All the different Skylight logos. Started really basic, got better, got more Microsoft, became Microsoft, actually became Windows. Literally, I made this before Windows 11. Then they changed it to it, and I was like, what the heck? Now it looks like I copied them. And then, yeah, back to the classic design. Because I was kind of tired of using the square ones when Windows 11 did it too. I was like, no thank you. No, it lasted for 3 versions. 4 technically. Don't know what to do. never heard of just shapes and beats. I don't know what that is. I gotta wake up early. So I might end the stream here. I was bored. I'm no longer bored. But it is my time to go. And turn off my computer and touch grass. By grass, I mean sleep. Alright, goodbye everybody. Where's my end stream button? Well, if I click it, it's not gonna work. Because it's gonna have the MRL. Yeah, there's the MRL stuff. Get ready for MRL. Join here. MRL. Up in the top right. It's tomorrow. Watch it. It's gonna be crazy. I'm probably gonna get screwed over again, but it's gonna be fun. Check out Rosa. Okay, I will do that later. Yeah. Okay, I'm going now. I'll give the stream like 3 minutes to catch up. I'm in there yet.